This song is a true vocalization gem, despite Björn's comment about it, about not being quite sure whether it deserved or not to be among the tracks in the Boulaboo album. Benny thinks in a similar way. As I remember it, we had run through the studio earlier and felt that it wasn't good enough. Then we started getting cold feet over Just an Ocean. We thought that maybe Angeleyes wasn't too bad after all, and made a recording of it. The first thing to be mentioned is the girls unison singing in the verses. Frida is who dominates the sound spectrum, singing the most placid tone that we hear, but it is Agneta who caught our attention, singing an octave higher than Frida. If we listen to the verses carefully, there is a voice that sings in an extremely high pitch. That is Agneta, giving that so particular brush stroke. It is in the chorus where the girls strike us again with a vocal arrangement featuring 3 layers of different vocal performances. Both girls sing in a vocal tone, then overdub another tone, and, finally, overdub another different layer. Among these 3 layers, Agneta's falsetto singing is the one that outstands, once again balancing on the top of the female vocal possibilities. But the song's hallmark is the intro, which is repeated after the first chorus and is used again as the fade-out. This line is sung in a major key, then in minor, and then in major, repeating the cycle, producing that tension, joy, subliminal effect in our heads. An effect that both Benny and Björn knew and mastered as no others, with the happy aim of manipulating our emotions. This intro to the song has a very important function. Through its repetitions and its effect of delaying the start of the song in itself, it creates a lot of expectation, an expectation which increases as well by the crescendo of the orchestra when they sing "Keep thinking about his angel eyes," and finally the song starts with all the power of its march. The musical background is completed with syncopated rhythms where they stand out the string orchestra playing short notes and Benny's synths playing painfully embellishment. Maybe Björn's comment is not due to the song as a complete work, but to the only weak point it features. By its 3rd minute, with the arrival of the 3rd chorus, its lyrics slightly changed, it starts to get weak, to lose the cohesion it had. Maybe one less repetition of the chorus could have avoided a little loss of attention that we can't help feeling when this song reaches its end. Nevertheless, by 1979, Björn must have been satisfied with this song, given the fact that it was published as a double A-side single together with Boulaboo. Recently, Benny too revealed his ambivalence about Angeleyes. "It's back to the 60s, he said, and also the tune is in a strange key. It's somehow both too low and too high. But I like it better now. It sounds like it was made 10 years earlier, but that doesn't matter today when a further 30 years have passed."